Good morning for day 2 in rainy South Dakota. Really hoping that stops in the near future here. We've got about 5 hours of driving to do today. Gonna go from Sioux Falls over to Rapid City, which is clear across the state. We're gonna take I-90. I've got some fun stops planned along the way, so gonna make this into like a little mini South Dakota road trip. It'll be a fun day. You know, I really just can't convey how much I love that somebody took the time to build this thing. Thing's freaking sweet. Imagine a game of pickup basketball inside the Corn Palace. It'd be so lit. Just text your boys, be like, yeah, you guys trying to hoop at the Corn Palace tonight? Automatic yes. That's real corn. This is Oscar Howe, the guy who built it. What a legend. I'm so torn on the merch. Like, this is pretty fresh, but also like, come on. That's real corn. It's like a corn mosaic. Brett Michaels is playing here in August. Well, that's gonna be hard to top. That's the kind of stuff that I expect to see in this part of the country. Just quirky, weird, but at the same time, so awesome. Now it's time to get back on the road. Don't worry, we've got plenty more stops, so stay tuned. Just arrived to the next stop, and I gotta say, pulling in, this already looks a lot cooler than I thought it would be. This is sort of a two-parter stop. The main feature is a gigantic statue of a Native American woman called Dignity of Earth and Sky. And then there's a little hiking trail to go to a scenic overlook of the Missouri River.
He's going down.
That was dope. Let's keep driving. Just hopping out for a sec to kind of appreciate how vast the landscape is here. I mean, it just goes on forever and you don't see anything.
Big Bad John.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops. What's up, guys? Just hopping off the road again to, once again, just appreciate the wide open space. I don't think these cows see many people pull off here. They're starting to just like edge closer to me. What's up, guys? I saw a video where a guy played a saxophone in front of a group of cows and they all started like inching closer. Just because I don't think they understood what the saxophone is, but it's just like stimulus and they like it. So, and they get curious. So I'm just gonna whistle a little bit. And these, I mean, they're getting pretty close. Like, look at that one. He's coming up over the hill. What's up, guys? I mean, look at how much closer they've gotten. I almost feel bad leaving now. You guys having a good day? Just chilling? Yeah? Cool. Guys, I gotta keep driving, but this was fun. You know, so many people ask me why South Dakota. I mean, like, come on. This is sick. Okay, so check this out. It's 1:20 right now, but my next stop is in 21 minutes at 12:41, which means I'm about to time travel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are passing a time zone. We are going to gain back an hour. Woo! Gas station barbecue rib sandwich. Nothing risky about that. Yeah, that was pretty gross. Onwards. Arrived to our next stop, which is Old Town 1880. Like the name suggests, it's a town that's supposed to look like it's from the 1800s. It was made as a movie set, and it's been featured most notably in Dances with Wolves. It's also been in some other big films. It's been in one of the national treasures. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We'll go check it out. Cashier said there's a gunfight in 5 minutes, so I got here just in time.
We did it again. I missed my mouth. I think that's it. I agree with the dog.
That was so good. The next stop I have planned for us, I don't know how close we'll be able to get. I tried to book tickets a couple weeks in advance and it was already booked out for a couple months. So what it is the Minutemen Missile National Historic Site. Like the name suggests, they actually have preserved from the Cold War a ICBM, which is an intercontinental ballistic missile. During the Cold War, this thing was a nuke. It's obviously been disarmed now and it's demilitarized, but you can still see it through the glass casing, which is pretty dope. So we'll see how close we can get. Just nothing, and more nothing. That's hard. So that's what the missile looks like. I was talking to a park ranger in there, and unfortunately the missile is 15 minutes down the road. It's not housed at this facility, and that site is closing in 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna make it there in time. I'll try to see it on my way back to Sioux Falls on Saturday. But now I'm feeling some lunch. I really wanna grab a bite in like a sleepy South Dakota town that's a ways off the highway, so I'm gonna see what I can find. There's a town 16 minutes north of here that has a population of 12. I asked ChatGPT if there's any restaurants there, and it told me not only is there no restaurants, there's no businesses there. So I don't even know what the 12 people there do. I mean, it's gotta be farming. There's a town about 50 miles west called New Underwood with a population of 673, and they do have a couple restaurants. So we'll go there, and then after lunch, we're headed to Mount Rushmore. And now I'm hungry like the world. Always makes me think of Big Fat Liar. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a 10. Peak Frankie Muniz and Paul Giamatti's also fire. Let's check out New Underwood, South Dakota before we sit down to eat. Just a neat little town. Well, that was exactly the vibe that I was looking for. The bartender in there said that she grew up here and has lived here her entire life. When I said that I was coming from New York City, she was like, what the hell are you doing here? And it was just, yeah, a good lunch. Got to talk to a couple other people in there. It's the sleepy town vibe that I was looking for. So that was dope. And now we're on to Mount Rushmore. Well, that was pretty awesome. I've heard people say Mount Rushmore is underwhelming. I humbly disagree. I mean, it took 400 workers over 6 years to carve that out of friggin' granite. Each head is over 60 feet tall. What more do you want? Don't be talking smack about Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore's awesome. One more stop planned for today, Chapel in the Hills in Rapid City, South Dakota, which is where I'm staying tonight. Chapel in the Hills is designed to look like an old Norwegian church. It's very unique looking. I don't know if there's anything else that looks like this in the country. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Let's go. You know, I went to Norway last year and didn't see anything like this. So I guess for the real authentic Norway experience, you gotta come to Rapid Falls, South Dakota. This was supposed to be my last stop today, but I saw a park on the way in that I just can't resist, so one more stop. What a beautiful park. And this place smells kind of funny too. Well guys, it's about 8 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else particularly interesting tonight. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you at Badlands National Park tomorrow. Peace.